In this video, I'll show how to sync your product catalog between Magento and Square. With this extension, you only need to make edits to your product catalog in either Magento or Square, and those edits will sync over to the other platform, keeping information up to date in both systems. Since we're dealing with two places where product catalog information lives, Square and Magento, it's important to identify which one will be the source of record or system of record. The system of record you choose will be where you make all the edits to your product catalog. With the Square extension for Magento, you can choose either Square or Magento as the system of record. Once you've made this choice, it's best to stick with it and not switch back and forth. In this video, I'll show the process for catalog syncing when Square is the system of record. Then I'll show the process when Magento is the system of record. So first, let's do a catalog sync when Square is the system of record. So first, we want to make sure that Square is enabled as the system of record in the extension configuration. So within my Magento dashboard, I'll navigate to this configuration page. I'm going to scroll down and find the catalog and inventory synchronization section. I'm going to make sure Square is selected here under system of record, and then make sure this configuration is saved. Since we're syncing the product catalog from Square to Magento, I want to make sure that the Magento product catalog is empty. And here we are. All right, now let's check out the Square product catalog. I go to my Square dashboard homepage, over to items. I have 3 items in my catalog that I want to sync over to Magento. You want to make sure that each item has all of the fields filled out. The category, the description, most importantly, the SKU number right here. This field is used to tie products together across systems. And note that the inventory number will also be syncing over to the Magento system. All right, so I have 3 items in my Square catalog. So typically, the product catalog here and any new updates that happen will sync over to Magento automatically every 30 minutes. But since I want to show you how this sync works right now in this moment, I'm going to force that to happen right now. The way I do that is I go back to the extension configuration page. I go back down to the catalog and inventory synchronization section, and I can click manual catalog sync run, and this triggers a catalog sync in this moment right now, so you don't have to wait for that scheduled automatic sync. Let's save that just in case. All right, so I just triggered a sync. So now when I go to the Magento product catalog, all the products that were in the Square system should now show up in the Magento system. And there we are. We have a shirt, jacket, and cookbook. Note that the Magento system has a concept of a simple product and a configurable product. The way that maps to the Square catalog is a simple product is the same as kind of the highest level of type of product, and then a configurable product would be a product at the second level to that top level with some type of variation. So that's why you're seeing simple product here. The SKU numbers have synced over, as well as the price. And here the quantity hasn't synced over because I haven't manually triggered an inventory sync. But if I went back to that extension configuration page and clicked on sync under inventory sync, it would force the quantities of these products to push from Square over to Magento. Now I'll show a product catalog sync when Magento is the system of record. So first, you want to make sure in your Magento dashboard, under the extension configuration page, under the section catalog and inventory sync, that the system of record is set as Magento instead of Square now. And make sure you save that configuration. So to set the scene, I want to show you that in my Magento system, I have these 4 products: cookbook, jacket, kitchen towel, shirt. In the Magento system, I have all of those same 4 products, and then I just added this vase product in the Magento system. And I added it in the Magento system because that is my system of record. So now I want to show how to do a sync so that this vase item will port over to the Square system. So here's my Magento catalog that has 5 items. This vase is new. This vase is not showing in Square yet. I'll go back to the extension configuration page. I'll go down to the catalog and inventory sync section. Under manual catalog sync, I'll click run. And this will force a product sync in this moment. If I had not clicked on run right now, the catalog would have automatically synced over to Square in about 30 minutes on an automated schedule. So this sync is done. Let's go over to the Square system, refresh this. And now we see that there are 5 items, and this new product, the vase, is now showing up here. And that came from the Magento system. And that's how catalog syncing works between Magento and Square.